Hey, I'm Chef Moussa Salloukh of Souk Mediterranean Kitchen, and I'm going to do my Mediterranean BLT for you right now. Mediterranean BLT is going to be halal beef bacon, totally different profile than pork. Greek pita, which I deep fry, put a crisp on it. It's going to be a pesto mayo, roasted tomatoes, spring mix, balsamic glaze, and then it's going to be accompanied by some house-made chips.
An OG of the Restaurant Week Toledo scene, Chef Moussa loves putting his twist on traditional favorites.
Which makes it different is the fresh mozzarella too. I put it on because we have a lot of Muslim clientele, and I grew up on beef bacon too, so it's just something that I prefer, and I just think that a lot of the clientele is appreciative of that they can eat bacon at this restaurant when they normally couldn't eat pork. And there you have the Mediterranean BLT.
In 2019, Moussa set up shop in the Warehouse District with Souk Mediterranean Kitchen. And that's where I met him for a morning chat over Turkish coffee.
Cheers to you, yeah. It's just such a unique taste. But why do you offer this on your menu?
It just goes back to childhood. Like I was telling you earlier, up on the shelf up there. There's some mementos, some memories of my parents. There's that brass grinder up there. As a little kid, he would make me walk around the house and grind his beans for him, and there was just always a pot of this on the stove.
It's not just the coffee that's a nod to his roots, but the entire restaurant itself.
Just memories of my parents all over the place, grandparents. And October 1st of 19, we opened this up here in the Warehouse District. And 2015, my mom had lost her battle with cancer, so this is more of a letter to her and a dedication to her. My last name is Salloukh. Souk has nothing to do with the last name. Souk in Arabic is marketplace. We named it Souk because we're right across from the farmer's market.
Yeah.
Just thought it was appropriate, and so that's a little history.
Being next here in the market, being here in the Warehouse District, it is a popular spot, whether it's lunch or dinner or brunch on the weekends. What are some of the things you look for, in your day-to-day life, like challenges that you want to tackle with Souk, or what do you hope that people get out of being here when they come and visit?
There's a lot of great restaurants in Toledo. I think sometimes they say we have more per capita than places like Chicago. So I'm just putting my mark on it, and I love spice. My food's, some of it's bold. There's just no rules with me.
Za'atar and sumac salmon, basically a Middle Eastern spice all over the Middle East. Everybody has theirs. It's a lot of oregano, sesame seeds, macaroon. Sear it off really nice in the hot cast iron pan, and then I'm going to roast it. Then I'm going to set it over some grilled asparagus, and then some of our signature cucumber yogurt sauce on the side for a little bit of, it goes very well with the za'atar. So
hopefully my way makes people happy, and they come back and enjoy themselves and enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy a Turkish coffee at the end, or enjoy a Turkish old-fashioned during dinner.
I know that philanthropy is something that's very important to you, and that kind of segues into why we're here today, which is Restaurant Week Toledo, which benefits Leadership Toledo. Yeah. Why is this important to you to be a part of Restaurant Week?
To me, it's very important to give back to the community and to organizations throughout Toledo. Leadership Toledo has been one of those solid ones that I've done, I think, since day one. And I think what they're doing, along with us raising money and getting some money to them, is they're helping the community get out there and taste food that they might have not tasted before. Try restaurants they might not have ever tried before. And hand in hand, food is love, love is food, and I think this just is, it's a really nice combination.
So now we're going to do our butternut ravioli, which is going to consist of a sherry butter sauce, a little bit of herb goat cheese, and some roasted almonds on top. And then what a lot of people are doing is we have a short rib hummus that's on the menu. We flash fry it real quick so it's got a little crispiness to it, and people are adding, I can't keep up on the short ribs now because they're adding the short ribs to the butternut ravioli, which is insane.
It's an experience being here, which I think going out to eat should be. It should be a full-on experience.
And that's what we want. And you know, customers always come first, but tied number one with my customers is my staff. If I'm not taking care of my staff and I don't put the love and training into my staff that they need, then they can't take care of you. So I think it goes hand in hand, and I think that's the key to having a successful restaurant.